Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah. Blah.
Hey guys, Daria and Jordan here, back again with your movie blah blah.
Welcome to How Have You Not Seen This Yet? The movie program where we talk about films that we love, that we think people should be talking about, but they aren't really aware of them.
Yeah, so we're here to inform you of some good movies.
That's right.
So, this is my episode on my favorite movie so far of 2018. Oh god, what I just saw. You were never really here. Call Me By Your Name is my first favorite movie of 2018. I have a very long list of favorite movies, so there will probably be a lot of these. So, Call Me By Your Name, a film about, it follows this young man who's 17 named Elio, played by Timothée Chalamet, and his dad is a professor, and they live in Italy somewhere. I think the movie starts out saying somewhere in Italy. 1983, takes place in the 80s.
80s, you love them 80s.
And one of his dad's students comes to stay with them for the summer. That's played by Armie Hammer. His name is Oliver. So he comes, and I remember the first time I saw this in the theater, me and my friend had no idea what the movie was about. We had just heard good things. And a half hour in, I'm like, what's happening? Do they love each other? Do they hate each other? See, what the movie does very well is makes you just as confused as those two guys are. So it starts out, and you feel like maybe Elio is jealous that Oliver is getting so much attention. He's an American. Americans are rude. Every time he leaves, he's like, later. So Elio ends up making fun of that. So you're like, does he hate him? They both seem to like hate each other, but like also they could probably like each other. This could be kindergarten where they're like mean to each other because they have a crush. As the film progresses, you start seeing Oliver pick up smoking when he never smoked before, but Elio smokes. You see Elio start wearing his necklace with the Jewish star that Oliver wears. So, personally being gay, I know how hard it is to like feel out if someone likes you or not, or if they're like straight without like asking. And for Elio being 17, he probably still hasn't fully figured himself out. There's this one scene where Oliver like is massaging his shoulder and Elio's really like, don't touch me kind of thing, like getting too like uncomfortable. So looking at it, you see the little hints. So Oliver did that to kind of feel out for Elio, which later he brings up. And but the film overall, it's very touching. The cinematography is beautiful. I've been told it's very slow. Personally, I like it because it takes you along the journey of being in love, and you feel how real it is. It feels like you're in the film with them, going along with this journey. You feel uncomfortable, and you get those moments of living it with them. There's a part in the end, towards the end, it's like my favorite part, and it's so beautiful. They both go on this bus somewhere, and they get to just be together, alone, with no one else in the world. By the way, Elio's mom is literally the coolest mom ever.
Who's the actress that, is she well known or that plays it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've never seen her in anything.
Okay.
Yeah, she's literally the coolest mom. She's so accepting, and like, you can tell she knows, because every mom knows everything. But she kind of like pushes them to kind of, I guess, be together. But she brings up that they should go on this bus together alone. But that, from then when they go on their trip, it's just so beautiful seeing. It reminds me of when you're in a new relationship and you're in love and you can take on the world. Like, you just feel full of euphoria and are so excited about everything, and the way it's shot is so beautiful, and the music, it just kind of gives you all the feels, and you just get the feeling along with them. So I think that's why I like it so much. It's just that you feel just as much as they feel, and you are figuring out what they're figuring out, and you're going along this ride with them. And though it may seem long, I think when you look at it from that perspective and try and be in it with them, you'll enjoy it more. The last shot is literally my favorite shot ever.
Ever?
Well,
bold claim. Bold claim.
That is a very...
I'm not trying to challenge you. I'm just like, whoa.
No, I was thinking about that when I was saying it. For this movie, that was the best shot. But it is one of my top favorite movie shots.
Nice.
Nice. In my review of You Were Never Really Here, I mentioned a water shot. That's one of my other favorite shots. But
I think every episode, you'd be like, this is the best shot ever. It's just like...
The Strangers, the pool shot, that was the best shot.
That was the best shot ever.
And that was like the only thing.
Strangers Pray at Night.
Yeah.
They beat Citizen Kane. The best shot ever. So, I've heard some things about this movie. I know that it was like nominated for Academy Awards, right, for Best Picture?
I think so.
Right? Best Adapted Screenplay, I believe. So what would you say to someone trying to pitch someone, like a casual moviegoer, to watch this movie, and they're just being like, oh man, I don't like to do those Oscar movies, like, I don't know, you know. What is your hook to get people to watch this movie?
If you want to feel like you're in love for the first time, watch this film.
Ooh, I like that.
And though they're two guys, I feel like anyone can relate to what they go through in this film and how they feel. There isn't a happy ending. But that is the reality of people during that time period, especially the 80s, which is still an issue today. Two guys being together. Not many parents are okay with that, which should change. I've seen straight couples who have awful relationships. I would much rather have my kid be in a gay relationship and be happy than be in an unhealthy straight relationship. Honestly, I don't care if my kids are happy and healthy and with someone who they love and doesn't hurt them. I think that's how every parent should look at it.
For sure.
But you see the struggle with them kind of also accepting themselves in it and like venturing into this new territory. Cinematography is beautiful. The soundtrack is beautiful. They switch between Italian and I don't know if French is one of them. I know they switch between a few different languages.
So is this kind of like a foreign film in a way? Is there that much foreign language where it feels like a foreign film?
Kind of.
Okay, so I didn't know that.
Yeah, there are subtitles.
Okay.
For part of it, though. And it's weird because someone will be talking in Italian and then they'll start say a sentence in English.
Thank you so much for that.
It's interesting, but the acting is phenomenal. There was a monologue given by the dad in this film that was so moving. I think it was one of the best monologues I've ever heard in my life. The most moving. And it's a monologue I think every parent should give to their kid. Watch the film, see what I'm talking about. It's so beautiful. This film just all around is beautiful. An issue that a lot of people have said was, it makes me so mad.
I think I know what you're going to say, because I was going to bring it up, but you go. Go ahead.
The age gap.
Oh, that was it! Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah.
The age gap between the two. Okay. Do you know how many movies an older man gets with a younger woman? Like any action film, you have this 40-year-old man with like a 20-year-old woman.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So why? I feel like people are just hating on this movie because it has two guys. It's homophobic.
Yeah, I saw that too. That was like the first time I had seen controversy on age gap thing. And like you said, it's like that's been done in movies for years and no one's really said anything.
Like, this is a beautiful film, and the only thing you can come up with is it's disgusting, this age gap or whatever. I think you guys are just mad because it's two guys and not like a hot girl with like an older guy.
Hopefully this movie like sets the example of like, you know, for gay film, that people, you know, people be more accepting of the age gap thing, because like the age gap thing, it wasn't a thing.
Yeah.
You know, people just, you know, old guys go out with young girls and no one thought anything about it.
The audience, I think, for this, for anyone who's fallen in love and want to feel what that feels like again, anyone who's gay will relate. I feel like straight people can also feel this way, you know, for children.
I think you struck it whenever you said whether you're gay or straight, you'll get something out of this. Because like, you know, love is love, you know, and so however you identify, you know, I think whether gay or straight, I think from what you're saying is this movie, it's like it touches on love and falling in love so well. That's just like, you know, anyone and everyone
could relate.
Can relate. Yeah.
So I give it 2 thumbs up.
I haven't seen it yet, so these thumbs, they're like, I'm waiting to see it. I'm like, I feel so confident I'm gonna like this movie. Like I'm already trying to like rate it, but you've hooked me. You've hooked me on it, and I want to see it.
I got one.
She got one. Yeah. I like love romance movies that make me feel uncomfortable, and the way you mentioned like them feeling each other out, they don't know how to feel. I feel like that's very organic. The hard to get angle, you know.
Yeah.
So I like that. I like movies that make me feel uncomfortable.
Me too.
Yeah.
If a film makes you feel something, they've done something right.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. No matter what, you know, even if you don't like the movie or whatever, if a movie makes you feel something, I think that's special.
Yeah.
It's like I've seen movies I don't like, but yeah, I felt something. Like I was like thinking about it, and I think at the end of the day, like I'd much rather see a movie and I'd be thinking about it, and you know, having the gears turning. You know, I've had a reaction instead of seeing something just be like, oh, that was a thing.
Yeah, that was a movie. Okay, I'm gonna move on with my life. Yeah. Go watch Call Me by Your Name. Thanks for watching this. Like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if you've seen this film. When you watch it, go comment what you thought. Did you like it? Did you not? What did you like about it? And can you relate to these characters? We'll see you next time on Movie Blah Blah.
Movie Blah Blah. Call us by our names and tell us what you thought of this movie. Oh!
That was so cool. I love it. Bye, guys.
Bye.